Hello, church. We're looking at Malachi chapter 2 today for our daily Bible reading. Word of the day is many. As we looked at yesterday, we see this is God kind of challenging and rebuking Israel for them mocking him by not being obedient to what he has called them to do. And one of the things that he calls the priests out in this first section is he says, look, that you're causing many people to stumble. And oftentimes we don't think we realize some of the implications, not just for our disobedience or when we choose not to listen to God, or the blessings when we do choose to listen to God, is that it doesn't just affect us. There's a ripple effect. Just as you drop a stone in a pond or a lake and you see those successive waves kind of keep rippling out from that. We don't know how many of those are going to be. We don't know how far it's really going to go. But that is like our life. As we are obedient to God, we can lead many people to him. Or as we're being disobedient, we're going to lead people away from God. Saying, well, that's how people treat God. If that's how they're supposed to behave, then I don't want anything to do with it. It's often said the only Bible some people will read will be you in your life. And so how are you living? Do you realize there are many people watching you for good or for bad? And so are you living a life that is pleasing and honorable to God? Last kind of points for this chapter is at the very kind of ends, the kind of subsection in my Bible says, the messenger of the Lord, verses 17, says this, you have worried the Lord with your words, but you say, how have we wearied him? By saying everyone who does evil is good in the sight of the Lord, and he delights in them, or by asking, where is the God of justice? Some people now, just as then, believe that God will not judge people, that everyone who does evil is still good in God's sight. And that is not true. God is a God of justice. God is a God of righteousness. So his righteousness cannot tolerate injustice, and so he will punish sin. The Bible does not teach universalism, where everyone will get to be saved or everyone will go to heaven. Only those who have faith and trust and repent of their sins and trust solely in Jesus Christ for their salvation can be saved. So there is, well, God has a heart and a love for the entire world. If people do not love him, they do not reap the benefits of him as a loving Father and a loving God. All right, church, have a great day.